Hello guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim. I freaking love Skyrim. And today we're going to be playing some more Skyrim. Last time when we left off, I believe we had just finished one of the caves, or the got a new word, I think, a word of power. And we got a dog named Miko. We got Lydia over here who needs to hold on to my stuff. Sworn to carry my burdens.
How can I serve you, my thing?
You're sworn to carry my burdens. That's how you can help me. Now come, carry my burdens. Oh yeah, that's right. I literally just got the full blades armor. Unfortunately, I cannot use it. I only grabbed it out of fun. And that's the truth. I got gloves, boots, helmet. Where's my armor? There it is. Am I still full? Am I still starting out every adventure? Noble cannot carry anything. I have to drop. You know what?
Hello.
Sorry, woodcutter's axe.
I've got your back.
Now she's using all my blades equipment. Look at this. She even has the frickin' sword. Oh no, she's using the orcish great sword. What's up, Miko? Oh yeah, I got this awesome sword right before I finished. Look at the frickin' like teeth on this thing. Sword's frickin' beast. That is a bestial sword. Bestial indeed, yeah. What's up, Miko? What's up, buddy? You ready to go? Alright, let's go. Come on. I don't know which way I'm going, but I think it's this way. What's up, Scritch? Scritch requires a key. Empty skooma bottles. You want a raw rabbit leg? It's a little. Why can I not put that through the bars? Can I? No. Maybe. No. No. You know what? I'm just gonna leave this right here for you. You can just grab that, okay? You can. No. Put it right there. Why is it sliding away from the cage? You know, Scritch, is that your name, right? Right? Your name is Scritch? Yeah? You're kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. You're a little cute. You're a little cute. Okay. Kind of looks like a chinchilla. Okay, it doesn't really look like a chinchilla, but it kind of looks like a, not evil rodent for the first time. In a very long time. You know, the not evil variety. Like this one. This one's evil. This one's definitely evil. Scritch doesn't look as evil. Am I going the right way? Or am I going the wrong way? Oh, okay. Is Lock dead? No match for my mighty lockpicking skills of the Skyrim. What's up, buddy? Hey, Lowlight. No, literally, that's his name. His name is literally Lowlight. Yeah, that make you feel good, Mr. Lowlife? Maybe next time you won't come running at me with your ragged cap and your cloth armor. The beggar. SF Arol was the last of the litter of 5 born to the queen of the prosperous Nordic kingdom of the Erelgard, Copa, and her husband, king of Erelgard, Yltof. During pregnancy, the queen had been more than twice as wide as she was tall, and the act of delivery took 3 months and 6 days after it had begun. It is perhaps understandable that the Copa elected, upon expelling Eslaf, to frown, say good riddance, and die. Like many Nords, Olaf did not care very much for his wife, and less for his children. His subjects were puzzled, therefore, when he announced that he would follow the ancient tradition of his people of Atmora of following his beloved spouse to the grave. They had not thought they were particularly in love, nor were they aware that such a tradition existed. Still, the simple people were grateful, for the little royal drama alleviated their boredom, which was and is a common problem in the more obscure parts of northern Skyrim, particularly in wintertide. He gathered his household staff and his 5 fat, bawling little heirs in front of him, and divided his estate. To his son he gave his title. To his son Lernu he gave his land. To his son Suobud he gave his fortune. To his daughter Lysitiftra he gave his army. Yltof's advisors had suggested he keep the inheritance together for the good of the kingdom, but Yltof did not particularly care for his advisors or the kingdom. For that matter, upon making his announcement, he drew his dagger across his throat. Once one of the nurses, who was rather shy, finally decided to speak as the king's life ebbed away. "Your Highness, you forgot your 5th child, Eslaf." Good Yltof groaned. It is somewhat hard to concentrate with blood gushing from one's throat, after all. The king tried in vain to think of something to bequeath, but there was nothing left. Finally, he sputtered irritably. Eslaf should have taken something. And then died. That a babe, but a few days old, expected to demand his rightful inheritance was arguably unfair, but so Eslaf Errol was given his birthright. With his father's dying breath, he would have nothing but what he had taken. Since no one else would have him, the shy nurse, whose name was Drusba, took the baby home. It was a decrepit little shack, and over the years that followed, it became more and more decrepit. Unable to find work, Drusaba sold all her furnishings to buy food for little Eslaf. But by the time he was old enough to walk and talk, she had sold the walls and the roof as well. So they had nothing but a floor to call home. And if you've ever been to Skyrim, you can appreciate that there is scarcely sufficient. That is scarcely sufficient. Drusaba did not tell Eslaf the story of his birth, or that his brothers and sisters were leading quite nice lives with their inheritances. For, as we have said, she was rather shy and found it difficult to broach the subject. She was so painfully shy, in fact, that whenever he asked any questions about where he came from, Drusba would run away. Wow, that was more or less her answer to everything to flee. In order to communicate with her at all, Eslaf learned how to run almost as soon as he could walk. He couldn't keep up with his adopted mother at first, but in time he learned to go toe-heel, toe-heel, toe-to-toe. If he anticipated a short but fast sprint, a heel-to-toe, heel-to-toe. If it seemed Drusba was headed for a long-distance marathon flight, he never did get all the answers he needed from her, but Eslaf did learn how to run. The kingdom of Erelgard had, in the years that Eslaf was growing, became quite a grim place. King Yinab did not have a treasury, for Suabid had been given that. He did not have any property for income, for Lenora had been given that. He did not have an army to protect the people, for Tifitra had been given that. Furthermore, as he was a child, But a child, all the decisions in the kingdom went through Yenab's rather corrupt council, and had become a bureaucratic, exploitative land of high taxes, rampant crime, and regular incursions from neighboring kingdoms. Not a particularly unusual situation for a kingdom of Tamriel, but an unpleasant one nonetheless. The time came when the tax collector arrived at Drusima's hovel, such as it was, to collect the only thing he could, the floor. It's terrible. Rather than protest, the poor shy maid ran away, and Eslov never saw her again. Without a home or a mother, Eslov did not know what to do. He had grown accustomed to the cold, open air in Drusaba's shack, but he was hungry. "May I have a piece of meat?" he asked the butcher down the street. "I am very hungry." The man had known the boy for years, often spoke to his wife about how sorry he felt for him growing up in a home with no ceilings or no walls. He smiled at Eslaf and said, "Go away, or I'll hit you." Wow, that's rude. How do you feel sorry for someone and then want to beat them? Eslaf hurriedly left the butcher and went to a nearby tavern. The tavern keeper had been a former valet in the king's court and knew that the boy was by right a prince. Many times he had seen the boy, ragged lad, in the streets and sighed at the way fate had treated him. "May I have something to eat?" Eslaf asked this tavern keeper. "I am very hungry." "You're lucky I don't cook you up and eat you," replied the tavern keeper. Eslaf hurriedly left the tavern for the rest of the day. The boy approached the good citizens of Erlgard begging for food. One citizen had thrown something at him, but it turned out to be an inedible rock. As night fell, a raggedy man came up to Eslaf, and without saying a word, handed him a piece of fruit and a piece of dried meat. The lad took it, wide-eyed, and as he devoured it, he thanked the man very sweetly. "If I see you begging on the streets tomorrow," the man growled, "I'll kill you myself. There are only so many beggars we of the guild allow in any one town, and you make it one too many. You're ruining business." It was a good thing Eslaf Errol knew how to run. He ran all night. Eslaf Errol's story is continued in the book The Thief. Wait a minute. Thought I had that book. Guess not. So it goes The Beggar, The Thief, and then maybe there's another book? I'm kind of interested in the poor boy's flight. Oh, Skeever Cage Key. Pickpocket's Journal. Wait a minute, we might get to set this little Skeever free. I didn't think we were going to be able to do this, but I'm going to be honest with you, it's looking like we have a chance. I'm just afraid that the Skeever's going to eat us. I want a Skeever for a friend. I don't want a Skeever for an enemy. I don't want an enemy Skeever. No. I ain't been having no luck at lifting gold off them rich merchants in the market. And those Thieves Guild's wits don't want me. Said I'm too clumsy. I'm running out of food and skooma. May need to start killing some of the skeevers down here for meat. One of the skooma dealers at the docks told me he knew a guy from Morrowind. Trained a mixed hound to distract his marks. Helped him steal a heaping pile of gold, he said. Don't know if I believe a word of it, but what else am I going to do? Might as well give it a try. Too bad there ain't any mixed hounds up here. Plenty of skeevers, though. I'm gonna need to catch some. Anyway, for food, might as well have a go at training one first. So he's a trained skeever. Hope you like my voice, by the way. I totally made that up on the spot. It felt appropriate for the circumstance. Appropriate indeed. Yes. Huh. These books are heavy. They're heavy books. I don't like heavy books. They take up so much room in my inventory. Anything else I could drop? guess I can get rid of my Steel War Axe of Burning.
Still here.
Let me give it to her.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
There she goes. I am sworn to carry your burdens. She is full. Great. Great. She's full. I'm so happy that you're full. You know what? Give me this, and then you can take this. I'm going to drop these other ones on the ground. They're junk anyway.
You lead, I'll follow.
Good enough. Alright, where was that skeever at? He was like hiding back here, right? I'm trying to remember exactly where I saw that skeever at. He was like down this way, around this corner, down, oh, hanging moss. This way, I think. No, this is the way back to where I was. Ooh, there's a cooking pot here. There's no fire underneath of it, but, you know, a cooking pot nonetheless. Doesn't look like I have anything to cook except for potato soup. Might as well. Miner's wheel. Okay, so if it's not this way... Well, wait a minute, there's the skeever that I said was the evil skeever, right? So... maybe it was back this way. Maybe I just missed it. Let's go back a little ways. Oh, there's a frickin' alchemy lab in here. Hell yeah, let's make some potions. Resist fire, resist magic. You know what, resist fire. We seem to get burned a lot. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and craft some of these. Maybe level up our alchemy. We can, at the very worst, we can sell them back in town. Oh, there he is.
I'm right behind you.
I'm not trying to talk to you, Lydia. Get off of me. Ooh, I can come with me. Is Miko gonna leave because I have another pet, or do I get 3 pets? I need you to carry something, go find food, wait for me in the city. Go find food. Can I do like a wait? I need you to carry something. Let's just go. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Ow! I did not see that. Don't kill my rat. Definitely seem to be down a well. Should have a flashlight. Oh. Heh. Heh 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 heh. Shadowfoot Sanctum requires key. Look here, Miko. Come on, Meek. You are the worst dog, I swear. You love to get in my way. You just absolutely love it, don't you? It's like in your blood. He has blocked me so many times since I got him. Like, literally so many times. And then he just stands in the way so that I can't get by. Now he has me locked in the corner. Holy crap, Scritch. What the hell's going... Dear Lord Jesus, I will Fusto Ra you out of my way. Okay, that didn't work. Can you please move? Please move. Poof! I'm gonna have to hit one of them, and I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to do it. Maybe I can get out. You know what? Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Look at me using my brain meats. God, get stuck. Yes, I swear, every time I go to a doorway, he just literally comes up to the doorway, sits down in the doorway, and just blocks me in. I don't know what to think about it. I really don't. Other than just demons. Let's take a nap. Health. I need more health. More health is nice. Alright, so we are moving our way up the light armor tree. We also are moving up the archer tree. Let's go ahead and put some points in the light armor. Help ourselves out a little bit. Let's take another nap. Why not? You know what? Well, you look dead. Oh, you got an orcish bow? Is that better than my bow? Oh, I already had an orcish bow. What bow do you got, Lydia? Come here, Lydia. Where are you? Lydia. Why are you at the back of the pack? Why is the dog and the rat ahead of you?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
God bless it every single time. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Lead on.
Can't ever just say, you know, hey, good to help you out, sir. I can see you're doing a good job, sir. I can see you're working hard, sir. No, it's always sworn to carry your burdens. Well, that was not where I intended to go. Heavy armor absorbs more damage, but also weighs more than light armor. Okay, so this was not where I wanted to go. That took me right back out. I did activate some sort of like quick way back though. Steel ingot that I just dropped on the ground apparently. Apparently I didn't need that at the time, or maybe I was full. I was probably full. Seems to be a common theme going forward. Alright, so now that we activated this, we can get across here quickly. And did we check down here yet? We did. And down here was the Shadowfoot Sanctum. God, I could be quick before they lock me in. Also this, whatever. Scritch, come on, buddy. Buddy old pal. Get out, don't. It's a good thing the door can apparently push everyone out of the way. Alright. Did they all reset after it? Ow! You pushed me into the trap, Scritch! You're rude. This rat is already more trouble than he's worth. Looks like my torch ran out. I'm just going in circles now. Where does this go? Ragged flag. There we go. I knew I missed something. I knew it. I knew it. I am a newt. Steal? I'm in a thieves' den. What are we stealing? I like your little reflecting pool.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Delvin. I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you for my cost. I need to keep the merchandise moving, or else the might catch on to our operation. If you want them, they'll be stashed under the docks in the usual place. I'll check back with you in a week. Told away.
You've all heard that.
Delvin, a master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset, X.
You could have just asked.
I didn't. You know what? I'm dropping it back on the ground. My bad. I could have just asked, he said.
You could have just
You,
asked.
Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well,
Figure
well.
this one out for yourself.
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy. I almost got killed. Don't know why I bothered. This place is a mess. I almost got killed.
No risk, no reward. That's the way it goes, so you better get used to it. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Shaking
Percy
down.
Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for
Murder
business.
everyone. Got it.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Nope.
I'm not
What's
here
up,
to hold your
Vex?
hand.
Why are your
Figure
lips
this
so
one out for
dry?
yourself.
Look at your little cracked lips. Put some lip balm on them
Need
janks.
advice? Talk to Brynjol. Got better things to do.
Put some lip balm on them janks. Some janks is cracked up. And just, you need some car
Stay out of
mix.
trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Some of them car mix. Get some car mix on them janks. What's up, Dirge? I gotta go shake down some people with my scary sword. Nobody wants me to take nothing around here. Everything's for stealing. Guess I gotta earn my keep. Come on down to the Ragged Flagon, where you're not allowed to touch anything. If you pick up something on the table, we'll come and steal your brain. Oh, oh, the Ragged Flagon coming at you with a gun. Oh, oh, the Ragged Flagon. Hello.
I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you.
Dang,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
you're one dedicated courier finding me in the dang sewers.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, you know, good job finding me in the
Watch what you're doing.
middle of nowhere. You know, this looks like a beheading spot. I just thought about this. There's blood. It's a stump, right? There's a basket to catch the head. Yeah. What did you give me? Anonymous letter. I don't think that's it. I already looked at that one. What did he give me then? Guild Mage's warning. A letter from a friend. He said it was from a friend. GGM. Oh, thank you. You caused a bit of a stir in Riften, Ratway, when you demonstrated the power of your Thume. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a hero, a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Kilcreath Ruins. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Kilcreath Ruins, eh? Let's try not to get hit by this thing. Boom, 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 boom. I believe it's this way. These ruins or these sewers are a little confusing. I try my best to find my way, but I end up going in circles every day, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm just trying my best to make my way along, and it's like I can't ever seem to find the way. I know it's something I missed. It's like right here, right? So like, it's one of these doors. I went that way. This way is the bed. I could always take a nap in here. No, I don't want your stinky basket. It's probably made out of poop. It's a poop basket. A gourd. I'm gonna eat it right now. Delicious gourd. So good. Who doesn't like gourds? Who doesn't? I'm literally going in circles. This is stupid. This is so stupid. That's the way we do it. I do not know how to get back. Let's go across here. Hey, we made it, we made it, I can't believe we made it, we made it, we made it, and Lydia blocks the way.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Vegetables as
Hey.
as a winter's
I'm kind of interested in these, supposedly there's, like, glass arrows in one of the barrels underneath the docks. That's what he said. Be interesting to see if we could find those. I'd like to get all this food for, because this is survival mode. And,
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
what is the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
I haven't noticed the
You're
vampire
not paying
menace.
attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Killing vampires, where do I sign up?
Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Ingun Black.
It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
She gave me 3 gold.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments. It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die.
Are you an alchemist?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes.
Sorry, it's really weird. I'm trying to like just do things in the game, and like on the other screen, my windows are opening and closing and stuff.
Some of which are almost irreplaceable.
Sorry, I'm trying to steal carrots. What is that over there? Is that her alchemy shop?
Oh.
Move, Miko! Why are you always in the way? I swear this is Dog Simulator. That's what this is. If you guys have never had a dog, I'm going to tell you right now. That's exactly how they are. They're always in the way. You'll literally walk 5 feet and they'll be right behind you. You'll turn around and then trip over them.
Just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my... I was meant... If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud.
You got a cooking pot in here or something I can...
Here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy?
Lessons. A lesson learned is a lesson learned.
That's a good concoction. Keep trying new things. Alchemy rewards inquisitive minds.
Do you have stuff, are you buying things? Because I want to sell these potions to you. You're not buying anything. What about you? Are you buying anything?
Do you have any idea how busy I am? Take a look.
Good. Because I'm going to sell you all my crappy potions I don't want. You can have this weakness to magic, damage stamina potions. Get some more gold. Fortify destruction. I don't need that. Resist fire potions that I just made. You can have those. Resist magic potions. Weak aversion to shock potion. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Half the time in Skyrim, I will literally just run along collecting a million, trillion, billion potions and never use any of them. Huh. Is any of this stuff really heavy? That's the question. Because I don't want to carry around a bunch of super heavy food. Nord Mead is 0.5. I might as well just get rid of that. The carp is 0.5 as well. Get rid of the carp.
Yes, yes.
And just like that, we can move again. We can run like the wind. Okay, I want to find these glass arrows. Supposedly they're down here under the docks or something in a barrel, is what he said. A barrel under the docks. That's what I heard. God, it's so dark down here. Can't see anything in the water.
Tell about it.
Maybe it was just barrel by the docks?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Because I don't see, unless I'm just blind, I don't see anything down here.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gems.
Check all these barrels real quick. Hey, fish barrel.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Grilka. Oh, that jank said steal from. We've got Lindor's house. Maris Aravel?
Buy some armor. What's he doing poking his nose in there? You never know when you'll find laying around.
Let's go ahead and use some of this food. Eat a couple carrots, a couple green apples, get our food stores up. No reason to collect this stuff if we're not going to eat it. And since it is Skyrim survival mode, that's kind of the whole point, right? I'm not sure where these glass arrows are because I don't see any barrels down in the water, and I've checked every barrel along the water. There's really nothing left. Ooh, dragon's tongue. I'm gonna get my alchemy up as high as I can. It's extremely useful for Skyrim. Extremely so. Alright, so our next part of this quest is to go bully some of these shopkeepers, apparently. I'm not really remembering which ones they are, but I'm pretty sure we'll find them. Honeyside. Helga's bunkhouse. That sounds like a den of ill repute, if you're asking me.
If you're looking, what did you want?
What is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Are you the only one that works in the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
Yes.
My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Where can I learn more about
There's
magic?
a college in Winterhold that the Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
This isn't about money anymore. Then you'll pay more than just coin. Brawl.
Ha! We'll see about that. Get him! Oh no, don't!
That's it, boys.
Get him!
Sweet Helga. Last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did. I could never have dreamt that it was possible. Who even knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armor boots? You are a true master of the Dibellan arts, my love. A credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon. But next time, allow me to bring the trout. Your secret lover.
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
Can't get blood from a stone. And then still gives me money. Man, look at that fur on the wall. Jack's like legit look like real fur. Shrine of Dibella. Do I want to make an offering? Sure, let's make an offering. All diseases cured. Blessing of Dibella added. Look here, Scritch. I need to get out of here.
Look, I got
Y'all can't just be blocking up every
Sorry about the
door.
mess. Work? I suppose you can call it that. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Why do you hate
It's
Helga
not
so
just the
much?
work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indarin. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Or yours. How little you know of me, ma'am. Have you seen my new sword? Have you seen my new sword? My new sword? A weapon of power, unlike any that has been foretold. Dawnfang, look upon the beauty that is my sword. Where are you at? Right upstairs. Look at my Dawnfang. Look at it. Look at it. She won't look at it. Look, she deliberately turned away from the beauty of the Dawnfang. You know what? Wow, yeah, a statue of Diabella. You guys want to say something funny? Watch this. Hold on. Let me save the game real quick. You can pick up items in the. Oh, my bad. That was not what I intended to do. I didn't mean to pick that up. That was not what I wanted to pick up. If you hold the E key on an item, you don't actually pick it up, but you do manipulate it, like an item that is not yours. So, like, take for instance, get out of the way, Miko. God, you doggies.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
See, you can pick up the stolen items, and you can. What else did you want? I can drop this on your head. How about that? You want this? You want this? How about this?
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
See this coin right here? See this coin? Take it. Maybe you should have given the money in the first place. Maybe we wouldn't have had this conversation.
Huh? What do you want?
You work at the stables?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful
to
with
Sapphire.
She mixes with
I believe she's in here. I think I remember this quest. Okay, Talon.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Yeah. What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know it was a setup.
All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
What do you want?
You hope we bump into each other again? Where'd he go? Where'd your punk butt go? I literally was gone a minute. 1 minute. Can you do this quest for me? Runs away immediately.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with
You
my
gonna
husband.
buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on.
You treat all your customers this way?
I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping by. I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
Why would you want to leave Skyrim? It's such a wonderful place.
The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
No, I am the Dragonborn, and I'm going to do just fine. Okay?
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. If I were you, I'd keep my feet dry and stay up here.
trains
I'll
in light
teach you how
armor?
to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Let's go ahead and train.
There are ruined sewer tunnels beneath the city. The only way I know how to get in there is through a door off of the canal. You're gonna stare.
What
See
have you got for
yourself.
sale? I literally just paid you a bunch of money, too. You better leave Skyrim. What do you got for sale? Junk, 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 junk. Those are actually kind of nice. Junk, 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 junk. How much are her leather boots of stamina? 701 gold. Grab those. Those are actually pretty nice. What I got to sell? Staff of Fury. Black mage robes. Copper circlets. You can have my boots, which I don't need anymore. I don't need these rings and amulets either.
Come back. You're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Visiting Riften? All are
New
welcome
in
to the
town, eh?
Temple of Mara.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
Helga gave you a mark of Diabella. I want it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
If anything pleases the eye, I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Not well. A few months. Not that there's anything that can be done about. Just what you see here.
You have anything that has any effects on it? Oh, look at that. That Nordic amulet looks cool as all get out. Dude, I don't like one of those in real life. Put that on. Nordic circlet. Look at that freaking awesome looking Janks. Look at you making all this cool stuff. I'm not sure about that ring though. That's a little banging for a ring. That's one of them big giant rings. You gotta like, you can't just show somebody your ring. You gotta be like, boom.
Safe travel.
He doesn't have any effects on any of his equipment. Not really interested.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Huh.
Remember,
In the fire
nothing but
salts.
genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
The forge knows. Oh yeah, where you at, Lydia? Let me get this crap I got on you, and we can sell this
What
stuff.
brings you to Balaman?
I'm right behind you.
I need you to give me some crap.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
All right, so we're gonna get rid of a lot of this junk you've got on you. Let's see here. Not sure if I can turn that cowhide into anything. Let's go ahead and grab everything you got, pretty much, except for the blade stuff. You can keep that. Looks like the Orcish greatsword is better than the blade sword. Get this bandit iron out of here. We're gonna sell the steel axe and the ancient Nord war axe. Keep the axe of white round. We're gonna sell that.
Let's get going then.
Nothing like this. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Pretty much. Alright, can you take this from me, sir? Thank you. And I would also like it if you would take this. And this. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong one. No. Looks like I might have to go to one of the other shopkeepers here to sell some of this other crap.
The forge knows the difference.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
She bought the staff last time.
You gonna
Let's see
buy
what she'll
something?
buy.
Or just here for just what you see here.
Alright. Yep, she wants to buy the Staff of Fury. I'll sell her that. All these ingredients I need to do something with. I do something with them. Let's go take this stuff over to the smith and let's see if we can make anything or upgrade anything or something.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
See if we can turn that cowhide into some leather. Nice.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones.
Can we upgrade anything? Can upgrade the Orichalcum bow, or the Orcish bow with the Orichalcum ingot. That's nice. Can't upgrade any of our armor because we don't have enough skill level.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian crafts.
Man, we really can't craft a lot of stuff. We could make some hinges though, level up our character. We'll sell them to this
What brings you to balance? Take a look.
He doesn't want our hinges.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows.
Working at the Riften.
I don't want the hinges either.
Curious tough, but it put some coin in my pocket.
That's some pretty hefty looking hinges though. They like to roll.
Still here. How can I serve you, my thane?
How can I serve you, my thane? I want you to carry this. And this. Actually, I'm freaking Varla throw stone I could probably sell. It's 1,000 gold for that dang thing. Hold that and that. You can hold on to the iron ore. You know what? Hold on to the leather too. And the hold on to these soul gems. I don't need these right now anyway.
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going then.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire...
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Well, you're gonna have to. It was never a request.
Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Come on, give it your best shot. I should have come here. Please stop. I'll pay. Take it.
Notice of cost increase. Kirava. As of this month, I'm afraid we're going to have to double the cost of Blackbriar Mead. As you're no doubt well aware, there's quite a bit of civil unrest occurring within Skyrim. With this unrest comes increased cost to us for shipment protection, ingredients, and labor. I think you'll find your customers more than willing to share in this burden by absorbing the cost through a price increase. I recommend you institute immediately. Failure to comply with our new costs will result in an immediate interruption of Blackbriar Mead. Sincerely, Maven Blackbriar.
Now what did you want? I already paid you.
They're always so smart butt. Little smart butts. I already paid you.
Like some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Be careful looking
Ice
for those
wraith teeth.
Working at the... I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Greetings, honored friend.
I presume you're bothering me for
Ow,
good reason.
that's hot. Blackbriar Meadery. Oh, okay.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meeting. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway.
To be read immediately. Notice to all employees, it's come to my attention that the last batch of Blackbriar Private Reserve was simply our standard Blackbriar mead placed in the incorrect bottles. We sold 6 cases of Private Reserve recently, and they were all returned. To make amends, we've replaced the cases with the correct supply at our cost. Due to this blunder, the cost of those cases will be removed for this month's wages. Okay.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meat,
Welcome.
we can
Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead,
Hey,
the
don't look at me
purest
that
brew
way.
in all of Skyrim.
So what
Come
if
back
I
and
have-
see us again.
What the? Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my...
Bald and ugly. Good lord. I didn't think it would get any worse.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Please. Oh,
Looking
thank
to stay
you.
alive? Why take
Divines
a chance?
bless your kind heart. Until next
Alright, what's left? There should be one more establishment left that we have to talk to. Not this one. Look at these little shops over here. Bully's house, locked. Aaron's house, locked. Snowshod Manor. Riftweald Manor. None of those look like places of business. Blackbriar Manor. Honor Hall Orphanage. What? There's an orphanage? I didn't know there was an orphanage in Riften.
Extra beat.
God, I keep getting pushed by my own team here.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get
You about to
thrown
catch
into
these
that
fists.
wide, horrible world.
You about
Now,
to...
what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
She rude. Why you say that to the kids? They gonna get adopted?
What are you? This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here.
Come to hope my God ain't gonna like some stranger just hanging around. Aventus Aretino. He was sent to live here after his mother died. He escaped, and before he left, he said he was going to do the Black Sacrament. You know, to call the Dark Brotherhood, so they'd come and kill old Grelid. Word out on the street is that he went home to Windhelm, and people have heard strange chanting coming from his house. He's really doing it.
What he deserves, what she
My
deserves.
parents dropped me off here. Oh, Aventus Aretino? He was sent here when his mother died. I heard he went back to his house in Windhelm, and he's trying to get the Dark Brotherhood to come and murder Grelid. That would be so
I'm
wonderful.
really afraid of Grelid. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day.
Double the beatings?
You really I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. You should go.
Is Grelid always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
Could I adopt one of your children?
Sorry, no. Grelid is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
Grelid fixing to catch these fists. Okay? Where you at, Grelid? Because you about to catch these fists.
Get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left,
Put a bucket on your dang head. What is a bucket? Give me this bucket. No. Come back here. What's this? A poo bucket? Good. Perfect bucket to put on top of somebody's head. Where you at, Grelid? Holy sacks of money! Cabin in the Woods, Volume 2. We don't have Volume 1. The Woodcutter's Wife.
I saw you do that, you know.
No, back off. The Bear of Markath. Somebody stole your sweet roll.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
My bad.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Vampire hunters or something.
In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
What is this? Is this where the Jarl is? Go say hi to Jarl. Hello, Jarl. I am the Dragonborn.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain respectable distance from her at all times.
I like your,
Did you have some sort of official business here?
I like your armor,
Keeping
sir.
my eye on you.
falls under attack. Yes, my lady. I've also taken... Did we have an... Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
You appear to need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
We need.
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer Stirring Spoon, my Orichalcum Ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
know you. Where was it? Huh. Oh! You were getting something for me. Okay. Now where did...
Your letter sent to the College of Winterhold was rife with grammatical errors and incomplete thoughts, making them difficult to discern. Could you please clarify the points below for us to ensure we're on the same page? We have no record of a cloud emulsifier device or anything involving the magical manipulation of clouds. Second, we can't send you a sample of the Heart of Lorcan for experimentation, as no such sample exists. And finally, in the 14th paragraph of your letter, you mentioned a substance called green mote. We're assuming this was a simple mistake and you meant to write green spore. If that's the case, we have contaminated skeever cartridges with the disease available if needed. We'd also like to thank you for sending in your notes regarding your experiments. We all had quite a grand time reading them. Mirabelle Irvine.
But those spiders.
You know, you have a very raspy kind of breath there, Scritch. It's very raspy. Ooh, restore health potions. Good. Well, I need as many of those as I could get. Let's make some potions for... Oh, fortify two-handed. Making potions levels you up, leveling up makes better potions, and so forth and so on. That's really all I'm trying to do. Where did she go?
Excuse my... Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Oh, she doesn't buy potions. That's interesting.
Spells and incantations. For those with the talent to cast them.
Oh, she's got some various... enchanted items, nothing that I need, but interesting. She's got spells as well. Definitely use that candlelight tome. Could definitely be useful too. Spell Tome of Strangulation. I've never heard of that. Absorbs 16 points of health per second from the target for 3 seconds. Is that stealing of life? That's interesting. I feel like that's something that was added into the game.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and put that muffle spell on our favorites.
Now where did I put those spiders?
Oh, come to gloat, have we? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. Until next time.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Take the face sculptor. Talk to the face sculptor in the Ragged Flagon? Look at all this stuff I could steal in here. Not really interested in stealing, but, you know. What's that? A quick note regarding my son, Sibby. He's to be treated as I'd expect you to treat anyone of the Blackbriar family, and all of his requests are to be honored without question. However, if he wishes to be released, you are not to do so, unless I expressly authorize it. Sibby needs to learn his place, and the only way that will happen is if he's kept under lock and key.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years!
If you know any truth, Talos guide you.
How do you feel about this war, Gonar Oathgiver?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do?
The Thalmor.
He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
Okay. Make sure I got these map markers.
Talos guide you. Next Imperial I see is dead.
That was a Horker head. Oh. Oh, it's an elven war axe. Oh.
Damn faithless Imperials.
Mistvale Jarl's Chambers. Can't really take anything in here. I'm really looking for like notes and books and things that I could read. Although if I did find something quite nice, I might have to take a look. Herbane's Bestiary Ice Wraiths. I literally have a quest on Ice Wraiths. Go ahead and grab that. Argravens? Hell yeah. Ode to the Tundra Striders. Troll Slaying. The Legend of Red Eagle. This is a quest. Oh, I can't take that book though. It says steal. Harvesting Frostbite Venom. Trolls have to be killed with fire. It's the easiest way to kill them. One of the unusual gems. Oh, it's a lockpicking book. I can't take it. It's a steel book, I believe. But I don't have to take it to get the skill point. Oh, nice wolf head you got there, sir. I could sleep in this bed? It's not owned. Must be a bug. Usually when you come up to a bed like this, like inside of a building like this, especially in the Jarl's Chambers, of all places, it's usually an owned bed. So, look at our speech is so high. We need to level up our speech a little bit.
Leave now, or suffer dire consequences. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road... While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordant. Many have
White
died
Gold
taking
What?
arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
What is the White Gold Concordant?
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordant was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
Yeah, I don't
Good
think that's
journey,
gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen, by the way. Well, that's interesting. Kind of like a little... Well, air is comfortable here. Well, this is a weird little spot. There's like nothing up here, but it's, I guess you can look out over the city. Kind of gives you a nice little vantage point, I suppose.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
Only
If
a
you must
dagger?
know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now.
You and your brother don't see eye to eye.
Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
He would be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies to the Empire.
What could it mean? The return of the
Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that power?
Wow, they both said the same thing at the same time. That was really kind of creepy. It's nighttime. I need to take a nap somewhere. I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. I still haven't found the last person I was supposed to be mean to, apparently. Oh god, okay.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it?
Maybe this is where... Oh, yeah. The barrel by the down below the docks. This has got to be it. I bet you the barrel is here. Some barnacles. I was unaware there was actually a an area called Riften Docks. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now, indeed. I should be able to find it now, hopefully. Let's check all the barrels around here, I suppose. And eventually, I guess we'll come across the glass arrows. Apples. Some flowers. Honey side. Some more barrels on top. Blackbriar Meadery. Salt piles are like gold. They're used in like every single cooking recipe. Like if you don't have salt piles, it's like the end of the world. What is this place? The fishery.
Tidings.
I'd like to improve my fishing skills.
Of course.
List of fair weather fish added. An entire list of fish to catch, but I only just learned how to fish.
That doesn't change anything.
Should I cook them for you while I'm at it?
What? No.
Relax, I was just
expect
joking.
me to believe that?
Fish tend to... The fish you tend to the fishery must be very important to you.
It speaks the truth.
Huh. I'll do my best, no promises.
Of course.
He's got aquariums and stuff over here. That's kind of cool. Fish out of water. Vera is an odd one. She wants to fill our precious waters with mud crabs. Mud crabs? Crabs are not fish. They do not swim. They do not smile. You cannot speak to a mud crab. They cannot hold a conversation in their knobby little pincers. They are clumsy creatures, but more importantly, they are unhappy creatures. Dour and sunless like the soil in which they sleep. Ours is to wonder if Uriah is not well to suggest such a thing. Holds of Skyrim, Horker attacks, line and lure. I guess that book doesn't actually... Surviving a Horker attack? No, I wanted to read the line and lure book. I think I've already read that. Pirate King of Abyssian. Poke out your eyes, lad. Pour lead in your ears. Those sails portend madness, dark horror, and fear. Abandon your lasses, your ship and your gold. Blood on the water, Velek this way comes. A noose from the rigging, a plank from the boards. Do yourself in, don't try at crossing swords. Mercy's not a shipmate among the heartless horde. Blood on the water, the pirate king comes. Stout empire galleon or swift elven skiff, they every one splinter and just as soon sink. But only after crew and captain have their fun. Blood on the water, your days are done. He'll tear your gut and he'll eat your heart raw. His eyes gleam red, his heart will never thaw. Mark these words, you quaking babes. Blood on the water follows Captain Velek sane. Things to do. Repair holes in the nets, sending to Markath too expensive. Look for local solution. Valendor, perhaps. Repair wood damage on fish pens. No skill required for this. Should simply have Wujita take care of it. Adjust fishing charts for Lake Honrich. Need to keep ship clear of Golden Glow Estate. They took pot shots at our ship last time we moored within a stone's throw of their location. No idea why, and answers to Erengoth have gone unanswered. Tell Nivenor to stop spending so much of our money. Interesting. Still looking for these glass arrows. A fishing rod. 4310. 4310. Same fishing rod I currently have already. Why are you barking all the time? Let's check over there. On that side. What's up, Maul?
Finish those jobs. Brynjol first.
Riften warehouse requires key. There's so many fish all over the place. I can literally just swim up and catch them. What's on the boats? I don't think we checked that boat over there, did we?
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Juvenile Mud Crab. The hell? Bounty. Juvenile Mud Crab. After hanging up my sword and bow to live a quieter life, I decided to study the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at the Riften fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish, if only everyone else at the fishery shared my interest. I'm in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I now need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. It can be caught in almost all lakes and streams throughout Skyrim, though a breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun, west of Broken Fang Cave. Please make haste. I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. Note to self, it's been 12 days since an adventurer took up this bounty, and so far nothing. How much longer must I wait? I'm eating all your cabbage. Every bit of it. It's delicious. Steel, 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 steel. Well, I'm at a loss. I don't know where this barrel could possibly be. Hidden, I suppose. Hidden very well indeed. Yes. Although here's Maul right here. I'm pretty sure that the note that I read that said that there were arrows here was literally from him. Come on, Scritch, give me a leg up. Haha. I don't know what I actually was coming up here for, but haha. Yes, exactly as I intended. To be useless.
Welcome to Riften, home of the...
Welcome to Riften. Welcome. What's up, buddy?
What brings you to Balamon today? Lazy good for... Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Oh, I will tell him thus. Worry not, Balamon. I will tell him.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do
Riften
once he's
jail.
been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the
Let's go take a look in the Riften jail.
No, come to gloat, have we?
No.
To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son?
Out of my way. Took your sweet time getting it to me. Here you go, for your trouble.
What are you looking at over there?
Every day the threat of... Who knows how many
Welcome
spies
to
the
Mist
Empire
Valkyrie.
has sent into our midst already.
As Riften
We're at
steward, I'm
war.
afraid I can
This
provide
isn't the
only
time for
limited
hospitality.
assistance. But speak your mind.
Where do you get that
As
armor done?
Laila's housecarl, I would ask that
You're
you
welcome
maintain a
in Riften,
respectable distance from
as
her
long as you
at all
continue
times.
Welcome to
obey
Riften,
our
traveler.
laws.
Keeping my eye
I
on
hope the road fared well for you.
I don't like you guys. You guys are rude. Let's see here. What quest are we on? Da, 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 da. Pets of Skyrim. Free Scritch from its cage. Find a key to the skeever cage. Purchase a tamed goat from Halvar. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business on the way. What was your shop? Pond Prawn. Y'all just keep bumping me forward.
My husband Bercy will be...
You're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you?
Worried about Riften and
Yeah.
not enough about himself.
What you got for sale, though? You know, let's, Your shop has an unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see what you got for shop before I threaten you.
This and a bit of that.
Adventurer's backpack with bedroll. What is this, sir? Hell yeah. I'll take one, please. I don't really know which one I like better. I think I kind of like the bedroll one. That's nice. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh man, he's got a bunch of them. Dark leather. With 75. They're just what, like different... They're just different styles. Fine. Ooh, look at that fine leather's got a little red jewel on it. Fur pack with bedroll. Gold rings. You got all sorts of cool stuff. A Magicka pack. What? Ring of Health and Lockpicking ring. Oh man, they're expensive as all get out too. Silver armor. Look at that awesome looking stuff. Man, you got a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. You got a thief backpack that makes lockpicking more difficult. I like the stamina. I mean, I said more difficult, easier. I really would like that Ring of Life. I think that's really one thing in here that I really want. Let's see what he's willing to purchase. We can sell him the Damage Magicka potion. We can show him... I don't really need the potion of lockpicking. We can sell him these Magicka potions. We really don't need them, like, super duper much. I'd rather have that ring. Let's go ahead and sell him all the raw meat, which we can't cook right now. I mean, honestly, the raw meat doesn't do me any good. If I eat it, there's a very good chance I could end up getting sick. And at least I can get some money from it. I do have those... I could sell my amethysts. Soul gem. I could sell my garnets. Give you a bucket. Take the bucket.
Until next.
There, you literally have all my money. So when I threaten you and ask you for you to pay your money to Brynjolf, and I know for a fact that you have my money in your pocket, and you tell me you don't have money in your pocket, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold.
Oh yeah, look at my little pack. I got a little pack now, y'all. Look at you with the little pack. Got a little potion bottle on the side. Got a little sword on there, a little torch. Got a little bedroll. What is that? Like a little some meat. Got some rope. Got some, man, and my carry capacity went up by 75 points. I know y'all's jealous.
My husband bears all the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move to take the pawn prawn from us.
City of Stone, Ravens, the Wabbajack. The Wabbajack is awesome. If you guys have never found this in Skyrim, you guys need to find it. The Wabbajack is literally a staff that literally will like just do random things. Like it'll turn a person into like a cheese wheel or a bunny rabbit. Like it's just the craziest stuff in the world. It is completely and utterly random, and it comes from the god of chaos.
We
of
both
course.
own the pawn prawn together, but he single-handedly kept the place running despite all our problems.
Well, he's got my doll hairs. He got my doll hairs. Got them dang old doll hairs. Got a dang old doll hairs. Got them dang old doll hairs. They got them dang old doll hairs. Back down into the ragged flagon. Into the flagon of the raggedness. Down to the Thieves Guilds on the big old piss. I don't know what to do, 'cause they're just so mean to you. Oh gosh, the mean Thieves Guild. Down into the ragged flag, and yes, we go. And my dog and rat are going to block my way. Rude, 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 rude. What's up,
Stay out
Dirge?
of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for your
If you're looking for conversation.
What's up, Brynjolf?
Job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Give me some potions and 300 gold. What's next,
Judging
though?
from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask, word is your outfit isn't doing well.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair
now,
enough.
if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I need a nap, though. Like, I'm a little tired. I'm a little slippy. I'm a little
Welcome to the
slippy.
cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
What's up, Tonilla? Tonilla? Tonilia? Where we going,
Show you
Brynjolf?
the operation. Then you can ask your
Well, let's go! Where you going? Come on, hurry up!
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
I ain't even trying to talk to you, sir. Stop being all rude. Secret
It's
door.
just this way. Keep following me.
Hey, oh, it's owned. Owned. Great. Do I have to, like, stand behind you? Go. 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 Are you going or no? Go. Miko, get out of his way. Miko. Miko. Come on. Get out of the man's way. He already walks like a 80-year-old grandma with maximum arthritis. Don't get in his way and slow him down. Draw glibness, I'll take that. Lockpicks, I'll take that. Potion of extended invisibility? Hell yes. You know what? I'm just gonna take everything. Why are all these beds owned? I want a bed. Give me a bed. I'm just gonna try making some random combinations. Oh, okay. Usually by combining things together, you can eventually find something. It just takes like a really long period of time of testing each individual item with each other individual item, and eventually you'll get all the combinations. Either that or you can eat everything. I remember that gives you some pretty good combinations. You still get levels, so I mean it's not really a big deal. And the higher level you get, the better your potion creation is, and so forth and so on.
Of course you can buy me a drink. You didn't need to say a word, but I heard you loud and clear.
I've seen a lot of thieves come and go, but I've never seen anyone as good as me.
Shadow marks. They got lots of food here. I'll take all this stuff. Yeah, I know you're eating that cabbage, but that's mine now. You didn't need that cabbage anyway. Orcish arrows, a bunch of stuff I need. Ooh, Thieves Guild boots. Hell yeah. Fall from glory. Another potion of extended invisibility I could definitely use. Steal your gold, steal your tomatoes, steal your apples and your cheese wheels. Ooh, a cooking pot. Studded armor of health. Another Fall from Glory book. Thief of Virtue. Robin Hood! Y'all think I'm joking? What's that? No word yet. Rune. I've used every source at my disposal, and I still can't find a trace of your parents. Whoever they are, they've completely erased themselves from history. This is quite a feat, considering the quality of my sources. If I come up with anything else, I'll be certain to contact you. Ethel Newberry. Exit up to Riften.
Name's Rune. Yeah, Rune. Just like your thing.
Mm-hmm. They got shadow mark books all over the place. Snowberries, hell yes. Nightingales, fact or fiction? Fact. I know. Interesting.
Let's wait until Brynjolf.
Keep following.
Oh god, you really want me to just stand behind you, don't you?
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue,
I'll punch you in the eye.
One thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Sir, yes, sir!
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson.
That's right.
Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
That's right.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the Thieves
Welcome
Guild.
to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
I won't.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives.
Aww.
And clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arangoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Hmm.
You watch yourself on that island.
Can I take a nap yet?
Mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Why can I not sleep in any of these beds? I'm part of the guild. Skeever, buddy. Scritch. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. I can sleep in one of these. Let's do a nice 9-hour nap. Yes. 9-hour nap. Who doesn't want a nice 9-hour nap? I think most people enjoy a 9-hour nap. They do indeed. Yes. Excellently. Let's go get our armor, shall we? To the ragged flagon we go. To the ragged flagon. We're going out the door. Back to the ragged flagon. Gonna talk to Tonilla some more.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look,
That's rude.
I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Okay.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Orc bow of fire. Orcish sword of scorching. Reverent dagger. Lockpicks. I'll take all the lockpicks you've got. I always end up running out of lockpicks. I definitely could use more. We need to put on the armor real quick. Let's go see what kind of armor we've got here. Alright, so we've got carry capacity increase on the armor. Not bad. We do lose our light armor 15 bonus points there. But the armor value on the Thieves Guild armor is way better. The boots have pickpocket chance, which we don't necessarily need, and I rather like my my increased stamina instead. Price is 10% better on the helmet is certainly very nice. The gloves are lockpicking 15% easier. I'll take that. Not really too concerned about the pickpocketing. I'll keep my leather boots of stamina on. I guess we can
Next time.
we can sell the rest.
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
You can take my leather helmet arrest of alteration. Don't need that. My leather scout gauntlets. My you know, I'm actually gonna disenchant these. I think that's a good thing to do. I'll have to go to a nearby enchanter's table and disenchant them. You can have all these stupid potions I made.
Alright, you're fine. Let me guess.
Look at us looking all bestial.
Into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
Can't even see we're a cat anymore because we got a hood on.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of the guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And 2, you
Miko.
follow exactly as I said. No questions.
Miko. Always gotta yell at the dog. Alright. Wonder if I could steal his arrows.
Come here.
I can steal his arrows. You got infinite arrows, buddy? I'll take every single steel arrow you got. I'll come back for some more. Later. Laytown.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Who don't talk to me?
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try.
Tonelia. Oh, it's a nice little secret entrance. Thieves Guild discovered.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos preserve you.
Mm-hmm. Stealing all your flowers. Could you imagine if somebody just walked into your garden and just picked all your flowers and left? Like you just had like this beautiful garden of flowers, and you're doing a good job. You're mulching, you're fertilizing, you're watering. Somebody just walks up and just with a pair of scissors and just walks away with every single flower you've got. It's like, I'm brewing potions. Thanks. Go catch some fists.
I've never seen Yol this upset about anything.
Alright, so Blackbriar Meadery.
The city really gets to her.
Let's go.
Yes?
Please help.
The hell? Please help me. I'm leaving. I was already on the way out. I don't know what to tell you. I am on my way out the door. I'm gonna need a horse. Like, badly.
Any luck with Sapphire?
You are no longer in debt.
8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
All right. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
I kind of want to buy a horse. I don't know if I have enough money. Because I can't swift travel anywhere. I think the horse might actually be kind of important. Oh, okay. You just gonna let me take all this? Don't think I won't. I'm gonna make some of these soups and stuff. Make some potato soup. Let's make some of these other soups too, why not? Cabbage is 10. Oh, apple cabbage stew is 15 points of stamina and 10 points of health. Sweet. Are you just gonna let me have your coin purse? These people must love me. I ran out of salt piles. Alduin is real. Yes, he is indeed. I'm gonna have to kill him at the end of this story. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim, Cats of Skyrim, Watcher Stones, Gentleman's Guide to Skyrim. A Gentleman's Guide. Welcome, good sir, to the indispensable guide. Within these pages, I, your humble author and guide, will describe to you the great city of Whiterun, the jewel of the north. Whiterun offers numerous diverse diversions for the man in search of adventure, fortune, and companionship, whether for a night or for a lifetime. The city is graced with not one, but 2 worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches aplenty. The city is located rather centrally in Skyrim, and this as well, for it is not far from anywhere. Perched high upon a rocky hill, Whiterun dominates the grassy plains that surround it. High wooden walls protect its denizens from the wolves, mammoths, bandits, and other dangers lurking beyond. When you first enter through the city's main gate, you will find yourself in the Plains District. This is so named because it is the lowest of the city's 3 neighborhoods. But here can be found the Bannered Mare, which I can count among the finest taverns in all of Skyrim. The scenery within is quite compelling if you have an eye for the fairer sex. A stout lass named Holda tends the bar. Don't let that stony Nord exterior fool you, for she is possessed of the same fiery passion that all Nord women try so hard to conceal. Satya the Mermaid is an exotic Redguard beauty. She is quite mysterious, and your humble author is determined to learn her secrets. Outside of the Bannered Mare is a modest marketplace, and here is what I found true love. Though I would never deter a fellow hunting bound from the chase, for indeed why should I author these tomes, if not to provide guidance to this very matter? I must ask that you do me this one kindness. Her name is Carlotta Valentia, and she is a magnificent beauty who makes a modest living selling bread and produce in the daylight hours. By the gods, I will make that feisty beauty mine someday. And of course, there are other services to be found in the Plains District. Bellathor's General Goods offers various sundry wares for the adventurous traveler, and Arcadia's Cauldron offers what tonics and herbs one would expect from an apothecary's shop. Arcadia herself is amiable sort. I often visit her to make conversation, as she is a fellow Imperial, far from home. She is, however, a bit old for my taste. A gentleman of advanced years might find in her a worthy companion. Should you need your blade sharpened or your armor hammered, War Maidens offers smithing services very near the main gate. The smith is a very pretty Nord named Adrienne of Venecy, but she is married to a great hulking brute named Alberth Warbear. Adrian is quite fair, but I should not want to find myself being introduced to the keen edge of that husband's war axe. If married ladies are your preferred sport, then have at. But don't say that you weren't warned. Near to the smith is the Drunken Huntsman. Here some of the wealthier gentlemen gather to share both drink and rumors of the wide world. If you prefer a more distinguished class of company while you sip fine wine, you'll be well at home here. Of the Wind District, I have little to say. Most of the buildings in the second tier of the city are residences, though there is also a temple of Kinnereth and Yoverskar, the mead halls of the champions. There is some intriguing prospects to be found in the mead hall. Should you favor a strong and fearless warrior woman, you will find game at the temple. However, the priestess Danica Pure Spring is interested almost exclusively in spiritual matters. At last we come to the Cloud District, exclusive domain of the Jarl's Castle. I have had some merry adventures within the stone walls of Dragon's Reach, let me tell you. The serving girls are most easily impressed by a well-spoken Imperial. After all, the nights in Skyrim do grow quite cold, if you take my meaning. And I will not deny that I have visited the town's jail once or twice, which can be found in the lowest levels of the palace. As for the Jarl and his court takes pains to avoid them, I find that they lack any sense of humor or appreciation for the imperial culture. Besides which, they are all wealthy men, and so must be viewed as your most serious competition. These Nords are simple folk, after all, and too easily swayed by the sight of fine clothes and purse full of septims. Now I will conclude this work by wishing you great success in your pursuits of women and wine. Spare a moment in your revels to think of me, your humble author, and the risks I have taken to bring you this most thorough report on all things of interest to this discerning gentleman in the grand city of Whiterun. But I will not lie and say that it was all a hardship. After all, who could want to sleep alone in such a cold and hard land as this? Not I. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Well, I see nobody here I can talk to about horses. I was hoping this was the guy, but...
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Can I buy a horse? Oh, Helga gave you a mark of Diabella.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is.
Hand it
Look,
over.
You must have me confused with someone else.
Give me it or else.
I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
Can I buy a horse?
Don't mind if you do. What's your price?
On 1,000
That
gold.
would work, except you ain't got it.
I'd like to buy a wild horse map.
Of course. All right then.
What does this wild horse map do? Spotted gray near Marcath, north of Salvis Farm. A dapple brown near Solitude. Chestnut, red west of Whiterun. Spotted white in lower Eastmarch. Spotted white sounds fun. So I'm going to have to see if I can find them, basically. I've got all the marks. I can go embarrass the lady now. Let's go embarrass the lady who slept with all the men. I think it's funny. What was it called again? What's over here, I think?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
No.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the metering, we can talk later.
It's not about the metering. I'm looking for Holga's bunkhouse. I remember that's what it was called. Helga's or Holga's bunkhouse. There it is. Helga's bunkhouse.
You're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Oh, my aching head. Why do I do this to myself? What am I going to do?
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery.
Try and get
I'll
those
be back
marks
there in the
without
morning.
violence, please.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Dang, everybody's so rude.
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
I believe these are yours.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Savannah.
Well, I'm definitely going to talk to Savannah. I hate to tell you, but...
I don't know why I bother.
That's the first one I'm talking to. Miko! Oh, Miko likes to block the door, and I'm gonna cry. Miko likes to block the door. I'm gonna hit him with an oar. Can't ever get anywhere, because the dog is laying in the way.
Appreciate it. The bunkhouse isn't... Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot... Here. I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Steel armor of major stamina.
Sure, leave. Not like you...
Some more dragon's tongue. Blackbriar Meadery. Oh, lords.
You could say the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, and no place for decent.
Let's go do this honeybee quest. Why not? We've already embarrassed the lady.
By the 9, I hate the waiting. The goddamned waiting.
And away we go. Swing. Come up for air every now and then.
Someone there.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Oh, Lord. I feel like I'm in Minecraft. I'm over here just like eating massive amounts of bread and cheese. You want some bread and cheese, Miko? I'm glad there's lots of food all over the place for me to scrunch on. Ever since I got my new pack, I'm not worried about inventory space as much anymore. It's certainly very nice. And since I constantly need food, I mean, I might as well just eat whatever I find. Helps me out. Miko! Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? I'll fight you one day, Miko. Me and you. Just with fists and paws. And I will win. I already know Miko has blocked the door. I don't even need to look to know that Miko has blocked the door. I already know that he's in the way of the door. It does not take a genius to figure out he's there. Does not take a genius to know he's in the air. I'm just trying to steal these giant Eldar cheese wheels. Please let me just do my job without blocking up the door. Without blocking up the door. That's right, die. I got nothing good on. You better not have killed Scritch. Ruins of LZ. Where's Scritch? Another door. Oh, there's a chest in here. And there is just stuff all over the place in here. Tons of locked doors. Even like a, I don't know what this is. Like a vault room? Oh, this is the cellar. Look, where is Scritch? Y'all making me mad here. Where's my rat? Okay, well you're dead and you have several arrows in your head. Still don't see my rat anywhere. Frost Mirum. Okay, dead guy. They came from like this way, right? So where'd my rat go? I just don't see him anywhere. Like I was thinking maybe if he might have died and I'd see his body, but I don't even see a body. I just see nothing. I mean, it'd be pretty obvious if there was a rat body sitting on the ground, right? Right? That's how I feel about it. I'll just leaving them gold coins all over the place, huh?
Someone there.
I've been wounded. Better. What was that?
Nothing.
No more.
Oh. I can see up your butt cheeks there, buddy.
Victory is yours. I submit.
You don't submit though. Like I used to fall for that back in the day. They would like, I submit, and you like so let there and wait and like let them kind of like get their balance or whatever, and they stand back up. And then as soon as they stand back up, they just immediately start trying to kill you again. So obviously they don't actually submit. Just just saying. There is a lack of actual submission. A severe lack of submission. Deadly aim. Sneak attacks with bows now do 3 times more damage. Unlimited power. Take that lavender and them big pop toes. A hat. A ragged cap. Goth. He's like staring right at me.
Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice.
I just want the key to your safe.
I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat.
Forget it, I'll just open it myself.
No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. Never should have come.
Mage backpack, ooh. Never should have come here. I don't really want to kill him. I know they're gonna kill him though. The Queen Bee statue. See if I can get out of here before they kill him. Oh, too late. I tried. I suppose I probably shouldn't have talked to him at all. If I hadn't talked to him at all, I might have been in better situation. Did get that statue though. That's why it's always nice to have an infinite number of lockpicks, so you can just be aggressive with your trying to find the sweet spot. And there's gold all over the place in this thing. Tomatoes, all sorts of good stuff. Gold, garlic. I'm gonna have some nice garlic food, I'll tell you what. Time to drink some wine. There's some more wine than that. There you go, let's be drunk. Golden glow save key. Ooh, he's got orcish arrows. Cellar key. Ooh, he's got fire arrows. Very nice. These cheese wheels are heavy. Especially the larger cheese wheels. They take up so much space. I'm just going to use them as a cheap food source while I have them. Anytime I find them, I'll just eat them. It's the easiest way to do it. They're just too heavy otherwise. Sir. Oh god, accidentally hit Miko. That's one way to do it. You got blood all over my sword, though. Golden Glow Estate Basements. There were a lot of mercenaries in the basement. I wonder why there's so many mercenaries down here. Makes me think there's something important down here. Something very important. Lockpicks. What's the lockpicks inside the chest? That always blows my mind. I'm literally trying to pick a chest, open it up, inside is lockpicks in the chest. I'm like, huh. Like, burn 3 lockpicks and there's 1 lockpick in there. Like, okay, that was not what I really wanted, but okay. It's funny, this weapon can tell you whether it's day or nighttime. The jewel is currently glowing blue, which indicates that it is daytime. At nighttime, the effect changes. Or sorry, it's glowing red, which indicates daytime. When it's blue, it's nighttime. So, it's kind of interesting. Actually, I need these. I'll grab these deer hides. That looks dangerous.
Never should.
Keep on blocking them attacks that are lighting you on fire. Let's see how well that goes for you. I was worried the fire was going to light the oil on. The fire attack was going to load the oil. Bill of sale. What is that? Bill of sale. Where was it? Aaron Goth, this document acknowledges the sale of Golden Goal Estate and all property, assets, and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gullum. I, as an agent on behalf of the buyer, all dealings with the Thieves Guild and Riften is to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for this act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite, and will likely avoid Golden Glow Estate, rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be a start of a long and lucrative partnership. Sewer entrance. Have I completed? I haven't completed all the objectives here. I still need to burn the hives. I think this must be an exit, so let's go back. Let's burn the hives real quick. Not that I want to light the hives on fire, but... okay. It's part of the mission. I still remember the first time I did this mission. I'm pretty sure I went back and I was like... I was like shooting fire, like arrows or something, or fire spells at it or something. I was trying to like burn it. I was thinking way too literally. And I think all you had to do was like walk up to them and like hit E, and that was it. And they just like light on fire.
was that?
Some chicken eggs. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Can't you see? Yo, leave Miko alone. Leave Miko alone, you punk.
I've been wounded past my wrist.
Potions. I don't have enough mana to cast a spell. Well, that's one way to do it. All these beautiful flowers out here for the bees to play with. The near nerd under there. Hey, is that my rat? It's Scritch! He's alive! I was worried about him. I was wondering where he got off to. It's good to see you alive, Scritch. Glad you could make it to the party, my friend. I seem to like backstabbing people. I've noticed this. I really don't want to set these things on fire. I'm going to steal your flowers, though. I wonder if I can use those fire arrows. That did not work. Maybe I have to use a spell. I'm pretty sure I tried all this before. The last time I did this, and it was like, no, not really, that didn't work. Such a waste of bees. I'm glad it's not real bees. I would never light a real beehive on fire.
I can do this all day.
Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Let's all go for a swim in the water, 'cause we cannot swift travel. Let's take a nice dip in the water. Don't mind my horrible wet fur smell. You know, I am a cat, so, you know, I'm sure that when I get wet, it probably smells absolutely awful. Like a wet dog. A very big wet dog. Hey, Darkwing, I saw you. Dang it, get up there. Oh my god, Miko! I will fight you, Miko. I swear, the developers of this game were like, you know what? We're going to add a dog. What should the dog do? Well, you know, he should do dog stuff, like get in your way and constantly block doorways and constantly be way too close for comfort, because that's what dogs do. They're constantly way too close for comfort always. Like, oh look, you're trying to cook in the kitchen? Oh, nope, no. I'm going to stand right behind you and you're going to trip over me and die.
Try to hide it all you want.
Try to hide what all I want? What's up, shopkeep?
I've been looking for you.
Oh my
Got something
god,
I'm
you're
supposed to
always...
deliver.
What do you got?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. What did you add to me, sir? Dinner invitation. You've been cordially invited to a dinner and drinks at Blood Chill Manor. As an honored guest, you're encouraged to come early and mingle with other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu, and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers once everyone is ready. Seated, a full course awaits. Come for dinner, stay for drinks. Okay, come for dinner. And stay for drinks. Let me over the ledge. I wants to jump. Don't make me not commit suicide. Into the right way, down into the sewer. I guess I could have gone the other way through the new entrance that we found, but this will work too. I mean, it should be right here, right?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. What? I'm a thief. I'm of the Thieves Guild. We are the noble order of the Sherwoodian thieves. My middle name is Sherwood. Literally. No, it really is. Like, seriously, that's my middle name. I have two middle names, actually. Leveling up my alchemy. Oh, stop barking!
Word on the street is Golden Glow. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Yeah, okay, well, so, sure, but will I come out of there alive?
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course, your pay. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Until next we meet, lad. I need a nap. Where's my nap bed? That's my bed I can nap in. A nice 7-hour nap, you know. A power nap, as it were. Because who doesn't like a nice 7-hour power nap? Let's go sell our ill-begotten gains to Tonilla and move on with our day.
So, read your fate. Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
What are you talking about?
I assumed you were here to see me about your face. To have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
No! I like my face!
If you're looking for extra work, talk to... Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Poopy face murderer. Could take this mage backpack. I don't need this. Can have this. Actually, no. I need to disenchant those. That's right. Yeah, I gotta disenchant those. Can I have one of these guild boots? You can have these potions I made. I made a whole bunch of potions I don't want. You can have this one and this one and this one and this one and this one, and you can have these ones, this, and you can have this one. I don't need that, or this one. Vendor only has 2 gold left. What? How dare you only have 2 gold? What you got for sale? 2 gold, lady. Well, fine. You don't get any more of my potions.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this radical.
Alright, guys and gals, I think that's going to do it for today's episode, and it was a fun one. I had a lot of fun with this episode. My new rat, Scritches. What's up, buddy? Yes. You're looking a little ragged there. I might have to give you a bath. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that right now. Come on in here, Scritches. Come on, we're gonna scrub you down. Come on, Scritches. Get in the water. Follow Miko. Come on. Come on, get in the water. Come on. No, get in the water, Scritches. Good. Good, Scritches. No. No, see, that's cheating. No, get over here. Get over here, you little cheater, Scritch. Stop hopping in and out of the water. We need to give you a bath. You're scraggly. Come on, get in here. What did the dog gets in, but he won't get in. He keeps trying to go on the land. That's not how this works, Scritches. Water. Get in the water. Good. Good. Scrub-a-dub-dub in the tub. I got the scrub-a-dub-dub in the Scritches. We got a scrub-a-dub-dub on the Scritches. Yeah, we got scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub. Scrub-a-dub. Okay. Scritches is clean. We're ready to go. As always, I really do appreciate you guys and gals watching my videos, and keep watching.